Our exclusive serialisation of The Red Queen by Lord Ashcroft. Angela has red hair and works for a party whose logo is red. So I call this bird the Red Queen, 'cause she is like what the Queen would be, the dead one, not Charlie's bit of fluff, if she had been a commie like. She lived in a council property like the Queen did, except Angela only had one. But she is one of them what bought it cheap off Thatcher, but wants us all to believe she ain't a Tory, but she sure acts like one. Being a posh bully, I went down the council offices and pulled over the public version of the electoral register to try and find some evidence to show that she had abused the right to buy scheme. There weren't none. So I went down Somerset House and found the birth certificate of her Sprogs. What I found was astonishing. Despite supposedly being married, this bird don't live with her husband, but he has his own home 352 yards away, and they wonder why they split up. They was always split up because they was 352 yards away. Clearly she moved in with him and left her council house empty while not registering that she had moved, which is fraud, despite there being no financial gain except continuing to pay council tax on two properties. Did she claim the single person discount? I don't know, but I'm going to imply she did, while her brother was living there looking after her premature babies. If that's true, who knows what you can believe with this bird. She should have paid capital gains tax when she sold it if she wasn't there absolutely every minute of every day. Since she bought it off the council, it went up in price £48,000, 10% of which is £4,800. Thieving cow. See, I knows everybody's income and what everybody earns. We spoke to a neighbour whose frogs had broken one of her windows with a football, and he says she sat outside their house in an Audi demanding several tons to fix it, when it was only double glazing and should only have cost a pony, when she lived supposedly next door and could have shouted over the garden fence like what I does in Belize. Do you want this bird as your Deputy Prime Minister? No, thought not, me neither.